hate the law.
You're rolling.
Right.
Let's hear it.
So, today we're going to be talking about why this is not my fault and I don't deserve a $20 ticket. Been in a car accident, rear-ended, someone happened to me, happened to you, probably happened to everyone here. It's going to happen at some point in your life. Not always your fault, I don't care what they say. Anyways, I got a ticket. So, I got in this accident, I was like, crap, this sucks, there's an accident, whatever. So the cop nicely informs me, $20 ticket. Boom. I was like, really? $20? She's like, I'd go to court and fight it if I were you. When the cop tells you this, it's probably a good thing to do. Anyways, this is the infraction he got me on. Failure to use care when stopping. As if I didn't care when I had stopped in the back of the car. There was a lot of care on my part. I felt bad about it. Like, I didn't want to. But anyways, I decided I'm going to fight this. So I get it in the mail. You know, I have my time and date. I get to go to court. But there's some fine print on the bottom here about going to court, which is always fun to read when you get down to it. So I kind of blew it up so we can all look at it. There's a $25 filing fee to actually go and talk to them about why I don't owe them $20.
No.
So, I'm a little upset about this, so my mind starts turning and I start thinking about really what am I doing. So I do some math. It's a $20 ticket. If I lose in court, I'm up to $45. If I win in court, it's only $25. So basically, if I stayed in bed, I'd be up $5 for that day. What's wrong with this? Anyways, this is why it's not my fault. It was raining out, right? It was slippery. There was oil on the ground. You know, it was at a stoplight. The car slide. I was definitely paying attention, as the next slide will show, because I was not distracted by any of the following. Boom. I wasn't on my phone. I wasn't eating. I wasn't drinking. I was watching where I was going. But I hit the brakes and everything locked up and I just started to slide. And as I was sliding into the back of this poor car, I felt bad. But what are you going to do? You slid. So anyways, this is why, again, it's not my fault. This is a clear law stated. You must stop your vehicle behind this line, which is the white line at a stoplight or a crosswalk. I will be showing where the vehicle stops. This is where your normal vehicle will stop, behind the line. Everyone here will agree. Is that where you stop? Behind the white line.
Yes, sir.
That's where I would stop. That's where you would stop. A rational person would stop there. This individual decided that was where they wanted to stop. Over the line, in the crosswalk, completely not where they needed to stop. So me, being the law-abiding citizen, trying to stop at the line, in the rain, when it was slippery, there was a slight problem. I smashed into the back of them.
That's a horrible
I wasn't
argument.
moving, I slid, my brakes, I felt really bad. This is state-of-the-art stuff, by the way. Anyways, the guy in the car.
Whoa, wait a minute. Where's that photo from?
I slammed on my brakes. I literally heard this guy in the car. He was an idiot. He looked like an idiot. I don't know what this is, but I'm just using it. This is where the glass was, because I smashed his back window as well. The glass was here, clearly doing it. He was not stopped on the line. He literally, while I was sitting there, said to the cop, "Oh, I thought I could make it through the light, but then I slammed on my brakes." So really, this isn't why it's my fault. You know, I was already slowing down. I was trying to stop at the line because the light was turning yellow. You know, I wasn't trying to run it or anything. It was wet. My brakes locked up. You know, the smaller vehicle, I have a truck. My weight carried a minimum. Other reasons why it wasn't me, I mean, earlier, about 100 yards back, I let this driver merge nicely in front of me. He signaled. I let him in. And I'm a good driver. I have a minor record, but nothing that bad. I mean, I have a commercial driver's license. I'm licensed 26,000 pounds and above. I can drive it. I've never been in an accident like this. On the weekends, I save small kittens and puppies in my car. As well as volunteering with the elderly. I cannot be at fault. Basically, why are they pointing the finger at me? What about the guy who slammed his brake on? Was he high? Was he drinking? Clearly, these could have been two factors that were not brought in by the officer that I think need to be brought up. Final thoughts. Clearly, it's not my fault. The other driver was drunk, hired an idiot, and let's just be happy it was me, and not someone who was pregnant, a baby in the back, or an elderly person. And if anything, I deserve an award for taking the hit, and that is why I'm not responsible. I have court on the 23rd. Who wants to go?